I declare the convocation open for the conferment of degrees.
Good morning. Dear graduates, parents and well-wishers, welcome to the 34th convocation ceremony of SLIIT. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of September 2025 on your remarkable achievements in completing your degree. Convocation symbolizes a significant milestone not only in your life but also in the lives of your loved ones who have supported and encouraged you throughout your journey. Over 2,500 students are graduating this time, and we are proud of each and every one of you. During your years at SLIIT, you have grown in numerous ways, enhancing your knowledge and skills, cultivating a stronger sense of community, and forging enduring friendships. For many of you, this campus has been more than a home away from home, and we hope you have enjoyed your time at SLIIT. Our institution prioritizes fostering a strong sense of community and collaboration among students from all walks of life. Under SLIIT's guidance, every student is provided with equal opportunities for growth and development. We cultivate a diverse and an inclusive environment where students can learn from each other, embracing the vibrant Sri Lankan culture. SLIIT was founded with a vision to empower Sri Lankan youth and contribute to the progress of our nation and beyond. The advancement of any country relies on its people, their skills, knowledge, and the ability to adapt to change. Your sons and daughters are entering fields that barely existed a decade ago. From artificial intelligence, data science, green technology, digital business, and various other emerging fields. We at SLIIT have nurtured leaders, problem solvers, critical thinkers, innovators, and entrepreneurs who can make this change. Therefore, you as a SLIIT graduate are now entering the community of change makers. You also get to become a part of the bigger family as a proud member of SLIIT alumni. Stay connected with us through various channels and continue to engage us as you move forward. Your success has not been achieved by your individual efforts alone. Your parents, guardians, and family have walked with you in your academic journey. Spare a moment now to thank for their sacrifices. I would like to request all the graduates to stand up, turn towards your parents and well-wishers, and give a good round of applause in appreciation of their unwavering support and commitment. Please stand up. Please be seated. We often hear people say, do what you love. But I see it differently. I say, love what you do. It is not just finding your passion. It's about finding passion in whatever you do. When you genuinely enjoy your work, everything becomes easier to achieve. Challenges transform into opportunities, and setbacks become mere stepping stones to success. This year, SLIIT celebrates a significant milestone by marking 25 years of excellence. We have been at the forefront of higher education, shaping the minds and futures of countless individuals like yourselves for the past quarter century. As we look back It was a journey filled with challenges and opportunities. From humble beginnings, we have grown into the largest university in Sri Lanka, renowned for its commitment to academic excellence, innovation, and student success. With over 40,000 alumni and over 20,000 students currently enrolled, SLIIT continues to expand its reach and make a lasting impact on society. I would like to once again congratulate you all and wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you. Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has resolved that the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to those presented by the Head Department of Business Management and Head Department of Information Management.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree specializing in the field of Human Capital Management. Gamage Dihini Netwini Pereira. Yasindu Nimanta Jayakodi. L.I.N. Pereira. Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree specializing in the field of Accounting and Finance. Kavisha Michelle Vanaguru. බන්නහැක මුදියන්සේලාගේ අනුරාධා සංදීපනී බන්නහැක. තෙවුණී කුලරත්න. චමුදී හෙය්යන්තුඩුව. දිසානායක මුදියන්සේලාගේ කෝෂල විනෝද් ශ්‍රීමාල් දිසානායක. අයුනි විජේසේකර. හේවා ගමගේ නදුනි කවිෂා චාමින්දී. ඉලේපෙරුමගේ සෙව්මිනි තරුෂිකා ඉලේපෙරුම. जेनीशा श्रीस्कांत. चौकिन सुप्रिया नीलुक्षी. कालुतांत्री लियनगे इसुरी शाक्या. Naveen Rohana. Dilini Viraj Priyadarshana. Loshita Kusal Bope Veeratunga. M.A.A. Kavisha. Muhammad Asad Muhammad Miksat. Situmini Mathurya. Punchi Heva Patirajage Ritmi Nuantika Premasiri. Ratnayaka Mudyan Selage Sanduni Ratnayaka. Vitanage Hirushi Nimshani. Varnakula Veerasuriya Malit Priyashan. Ravindu Ranatunga. Valikatege Kavisha Netmi Pereira. Vijayamunige Randi Netmini.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Business Analytics. Amandi Madanayaka. Amarasinghe Arachike Malsha Amarasinghe. Sasindu Rashmita Amarasinghe. Bhathiya Atawuda. Attanayaka Mudyansalage Panduka Maduranga Attanayaka. Isuri Liyanage. Amendra Pereira. Basnayaka Vitanage Varni Ayodhya Pereira. රසිඳු බස්නායක මදුෂාන් චාමික දිලික ලෝචන චමෝදි ත්‍රිවන්තනා කොඩිතුවක්කෝ චානිකා දිල්ෂානී පතිනායක CPK Anthony පවිත්‍රා රත්නායක දලුගම ආරච්චිගේ සශි ප්‍රභා නිල්නුවනි පෙරේරා චනුති දනන්ගල දසනායක මුහන්දෙම් රාගයේ පියුමි මදුෂිකා කුමාරී දසනායක ප්‍රමෝදා දිසානායක දිවාකරගේ යශ්මි සිතාරා දිවාකර දොරම් කුඹුරේ මුහන්දිරම්ලාගේ ශෙහාශිනී මිහිරි නවෝද්‍යා DW ප්‍රමෝදිනී ඇපා දිනිති රුවන්‍යා අත්තලගේ දෝන රිද්මි රවිෂා මදුරාවල EAA දුලාශිනී ඇඹුල් දෙනියගේ දොන් විමාශී චාරුණ්‍ය ගාල් ඒවා පියුමි පේක්ෂා තරිඳු සම්පත් මල්ෂා කාවින්දී ගුණසේකර Dilan Vijayaratna. Suhara Gaspe. Geesara Kasturi Arachi. Sahasra Silva. Gimhan Netruan Algiria Vitarana. Netmi Nidansa. Dinu Karunaratna. Hashini Yashoda Aziz. H. Devmi Sirivardhana. Aditya Jayasurat Herat. Herat Mudyansalage Shashika Prabhashwara Bandara Ma Kuduava. Heva Annakage Prabhudini Mayogya. Ishan Maduranga Pereira. Heva Tondilage Pramudi Nihasha Jayashani. Rumali Bernidine. Horatal Pedige Danushika Nilakshi Kitsiri. HPDS Vijay Kumar. Imbulana Lienage Lakshan Udayanga Tilakaratna. IN Dilmi Samadini Imbulgoda. Irushi Amaya Tisera Sandanayaka. Jayalat Patranage Ihara Malsini Priyadarshana. Nimesha Madhubashini Jayasingha. J.P. Panchali Anjalika, Jayavira Arachige Kushani Malsha Jayavira, Jonikku Hevage Chamodya Situvini, Kandinapulike Channa Tharupati Prabhasiri, Kalupahana Vaduge Purni Lakshani Kalupahana, KDS Hansika, Kanishta Michael, KAK Madhushani, Kavisha Liyanage, Kavindu Kalu Arachi, Kendasinga Arachige Shehani Oshani Ratnayaka, Keshini Antoinette Paul, Koralagamige Isuru Metsara Gunasekara, Ishini Varnasuriya, Pasan Samaravikrama, Sajani Shanika Sevandi Senaratna, Metma Senaviratna, Loko Kodikarage Pasindu Buddhika, Lumini Rashmika Gachanayaka, Lakshmidharan Teshant, Madhuma Hetti Vidanlage Minarwa Devmini Veerasinghe, Magam Menage Nuanti Taraka Pereira, Tamasha Kishani, ලහිරු සඳකැලුම් වීරසිංහ බානුක හේෂාන් සියුමි අල්විස් මෙලනි ඇන් මරි නිශිකා මැතිව් එම් හෂිනි නවාංජනී යුස්රා අස්මි मोहम्मद निज़ार आकिल अहमद MSM रुशीद सविंद्या हिमाशी मुतुगल मुतुतांत्रिकी किसल दिलरू फर्नांडो නැකත් ගෙදර දෙව්මිනි නිම්ෂියා නිශ්ශංක නසාර්දීන් මුහුමද්දු නිස්ලාන් NMRAS Navel NK Latika Dulmin Nikila Divanga Kandambas सजित दिलशान गमगे ओमंत रणवीरगे कविशा एंड दिलमी अमंदा सेवमिनी बंडार कविंदु हसरंग पतिरगे नदीश गायशान अन्नकारगे साक्या विदुरंग पीरिस हिरान हेवगे पेवलूषा न्यूमानी जयसिंह Rasmika Yoshen. පිටිපන ආරච්චිගේ සහන් මාලිංග. පියාරා වත්මාවී එදිරිවීර විජේසූරිය. පී.කේ. සේනාරත්න. ප්‍රසාදී සෙව්මිනී රණවක. ප්‍රියාන් නවමෝහන්. ඉරංගා ලක්ෂානී රාජපක්ෂ. RPDC රාජපක්ෂ. රාජපක්ෂ මුදියන්සලාගේ දිමල්කා නෙත්මිනී රාජපක්ෂ. RAD කුෂාරා ගෞරවී තෙරුවන්දී රාජසේකර. සසංක යොහාන් රණසිංහ. RMS සඳතාරකා. RMED රත්නායක. RMP GT රුක්ෂාන්. සභාපති ගමගේ රේඛා ශිවංගී. අවිෂ්ක සඳරුවන්. සමරතුංග ආච්චිගේ දෝන සප්නි නිම්නාදී සමරතුංග. චමෝදී ෆර්නාන්දෝ. දෝන පබසරා නිර්මාණී චේතනා සේනාදීර. සේනා රත්න ආරච්චිගේ නිර්මාණී තරුෂිකා සේනසිංහ. චමෝදී සෙනවිරත්න. සෙනුරි දිලේකා සන්නස්ගල. Ushan Supun Kumara. Himasha Vikramasinghe. සුබසිංහ ආරච්චිගේ චමෝති හිමහංසිකා නන්දසිරි. සුසිත් ප්‍රතිරණ. ජයත්මා විජේතුංග. තරිලු රශ්මික විජේසිරි. තේනාගමගේ රශ්මි හංසනී. මිතුන් සනෝචන. රුහිණි සියත්මා උඩවත්ත. UAD ලහිරුණි රසාංජනා. මතුසායි වසන්ත කුමාර්. විතාන හේවගේ කුලාශා නේරරංජන්. WWWS තිතිර පෙරේරා. ෂෙවිනි පීරිස්. ගෙහාන් ෆර්නාන්දෝ. කලින්දු මිතිල බණ්ඩාර යටවර. බාලසූරිය ආරච්චිගේ පසින්දු මනෝහර කරුණාරත්න.
I hereby award the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Degree Honours to those whose names have been read.
Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has resolved that the Master of Business Administration degree of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to those presented by the Pro Vice Chancellor Academic.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present the following for the award of the Master of Business Administration degree. Damindi Heshara Senadira. Gavisna Ravindran. Guani Tenuwara. Jayasingha Arachige Dona Parami Neranjika. Kavitma Givindi Alvitigala. Kurugamage Kavita Nirmani Pereira. Mahishini Kasundi Vitarana. Pattividanalage Danuka Nadishan. Sakila Romesh. Ratnayaka Mudienselage Nirmani Madhushika Ratnayaka. Samarasingha Kodituakku Arachige Takshila Ruangani. Tenuja Sahani Manamperi.
I hereby award the Master of Business Administration degree to those whose names have been read.
Chancellor, I have the honor to inform you that the Council of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology has recommended that the gold medal and prizes of the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology be awarded to those presented by the Dean SLIIT Business School and Pro Vice Chancellor Academic. I would like to invite the Chief Guest, Mr. Bingumal Thevaratantri, Chief Executive Officer, Standard Chartered Bank of Sri Lanka, to join the presentation party.
Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Outstanding Academic Performance in Master of Business Administration degree of SLIIT Business School. Tenuwara Arachige Guwani Sitangani Kaushalya.
Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Merit Award for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Business Analytics of the SLIIT Business School. Piara Batmavi Edirivira Vijayasuriya. This graduate has studied at Visakha Vidyalaya, Colombo 4. Chancellor, I present the following special award for meritorious academic performance in the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Accounting and Finance of the SLIIT Business School. Situmini Maturya. This graduate has studied at President's College, Embilipitia. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Human Capital Management of the SLIIT Business School. Netmini Pereira. This graduate has studied at Dharmapala Vidyalaya, Pannipitiya. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Accounting and Finance of the SLIIT Business School. Naveen Rohana. This graduate has studied at Lyceum International School, Ratnapura. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the Best Performance in Bachelor of Business Administration, Special Honours Degree, specializing in the field of Business Analytics of the SLIIT Business School, sponsored by Six Sigma. Mohammad Azmi Yusra. This graduate has studied at Royal Institute International School, Havelock Town. Chancellor, I present the following for the award of the SLIIT Gold Medal for Academic Excellence in SLIIT Business School. awarded to Mohammad Azmi Yusra.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to welcome our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Bingumal Thevatantri, Chief Executive Officer, Standard Chartered Bank, Sri Lanka. He was appointed as the Chief Executive Officer of the Standard Chartered Bank, Sri Lanka, in 2019. Having joined the Standard Chartered Bank in July 2004, he counts over 30 years of experience in the banking and finance industry. During his tenure of Standard Chartered, he has held several leadership positions both in Sri Lanka and Africa. He was elected Vice Chairperson of the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce for 2025-26. He previously served as the Chairman of the Sri Lanka Banks Association, SLBA, and is currently a member of the board. He holds an MBA from University of Wales, UK, and an FCMA, Fellow Chartered Management Accountants, as well as CGMA, Chartered Global Management Accountant of the Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, UK. Additionally, he was recently recognized as the foundation member of ICMA, Institute of Certified Management Accountants, Australia. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Bingumal Thevatantri, and now I invite him to deliver the convocation address.
Good afternoon. Chancellor Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor, Provost, Professor Nimal Rajapaksha, Professors, Vice Chancellors, Deans, staff of SLIT, parents and students, what a day, and congratulations to the class of 2025 and all the very best. And also would like to congratulate the parents as well, because this is like for you as well as for the parents more than 20 years of work. You must be thinking you completed 3 years, 4 years degree and 2 years of masters. For them from preschool to now, I got 4 kids by the way, it's a lot of work. So it's a huge day for them as well as for you. So well done. So what I'm going to do is I didn't make it to the college, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. And of course, I did a lot of academic studies after that. Might help you in your careers. I also understand from the professors that most of you are employed by now. I was very happy to hear that. So that's a very good story for the university as well. Very quickly, so I did my A-levels in bioscience. Wanted to get into the science stream. Did my A-levels in 92. Closer to the, I would say, after 1 year of studying A-levels, I decided to postpone my A-levels to 93. My parents didn't know. So like 6 months away from the program, A-levels, like 3 months away from A-levels, I told them I'm postponing my A-levels. So at the time, it was not a big deal. I know nowadays, term test is also a big deal. My parents were cool. They were like, oh, so you're going to postpone your A-levels? I said, yes, I'm going to do it next year because I do it properly because I had this fear of failing. So I postponed. I went as a private candidate. My first choice was a private candidate. Did my A-levels. I did reasonably well. I got 250 marks. At the time, we had 4 subjects, bioscience. So easily, I had the feeling that I can make it to Colombo because Colombo was like 330, 340 at the time. Medicine was 230, 240 Colombo. Medicine was 270, 280. I was aiming to go to Colombo to do bio. So it was like a done deal. So I just thought I'm done, and I actually started working just to make some money because I was also dating at the time, wanted some money. Didn't want to rely from my parents. Solely to make some money to reduce my dependability, I started working in a bank far away in Chilao from Colombo as a teller. So I was okay, but only thing I heard is like debit and credit, completely outside the stuff that I've learned as a A-level student because I've never done commerce in my life. Think about it. No commerce, no accounts. I did motor mechanism for O-levels, A-levels, bio. So absolutely no clue of a balance sheet, P&L, assets and liabilities are complete Greek for me at the time. But I kept working because I wanted the money, and then I was a teller, then moved to a computer operator job. I liked the computers at the time, the 90s. Computers were very rare. For the first time in my life, I saw a computer, and so I was very happy to, play with it. At the time, we used things like DOS commands, SQL, and things like that. Then the cutoff came. 1 year into the job, the cutoff came. Cutoff was 253 or 254, somewhere there. I was behind. I was devastated. Because I always had this view that banking is not my thing. It's a short-term assignment that I'm doing. I'm going to go to the University College, Colombo at the time, to do something on bio, something on genetic engineering, something on microbiology. Those are the areas I was, biotech and things like that. Sadly, I couldn't make it, and I later got to know there was an appeal process and all that. Even that I didn't know. My parents were also not very, they were not very pushy. They were like, yeah, it's okay, so what? So I just had to settle in the bank. Didn't have a choice. So I was dating my wife at the time, like I told you. So she got into the university. She got into Morocco with top-notch, results. Even degree, she was doing very well, and then got married, and we had kids. We had 2 kids before graduation, by the way, because university was always closing, right? Every 6 months there's some, issue, and then it'll close down for 6 months. It'll open up again. So generally, those days, a university degree will take 6 years to complete minimum. Average was 5 to 5.5 years, I would say. And you also wait for 2 years to enter the university. So it's a horrible time. All in all, when you come out of uni, you're like 26, 27 with a general degree at the time. So long story short, I had a purpose. Purpose was to, make sure I create an environment for my family. I was young. Then I moved to a startup bank in 97 because I wanted to go up the ladder fast. But banking was still, I was debating about whether banking is my thing. It was more like a forced marriage. You don't have a choice. So you're there. You're trying to make it work. I tried to actually quit banking and get into plantations in the 90s again during the startup bank time. Didn't work. John Keels, I applied to John Keels as a planter. They didn't hire me. They said I'm too old. I was like 26, 27 at the time. Then that bank crashed. This startup bank called Preliminaries Bank crashed. I lost my job. By that time, my wife has completed the degree, and interesting thing is she said, yes, I got a good degree, but you know what, I don't want to work. So she didn't want to work. I was raising the kids. We had 2 kids, by the way, at the time. Before her final degree, we had 2. Like second one was like a couple of months before the finals. So it was like a very difficult time. So but she decided to become a teacher, which a lot of push. She said, okay, I'll teach some physics or maths. So we had that job. So I lost my job. Just imagine, you're young with 2 kids, with a young graduate, married, and just, that teacher salary, and it was tough. So I had a purpose again to, find a job. So 300 people overnight got into the banking industry when this bank crashed. Some of you will remember because some lost money. Everybody joined the new banks like NTB, Pan Asia at the time, and I looked at it like it was crowded. So then I looked at the next segment, it was leasing. So I joined a leasing company, I joined a LOLC. This was 2002. It was during the time that Oryx of Japan ran it with CPD Silva at the helm. It was a brilliant company, a blue chip company, but it's a leasing executive role. It's not easy. You're like running. You have massive targets, like 8 million rupees of leasing targets in 2002. Not easy, right? But it was. I had a purpose. I had to feed the family. I had to keep it going, and I realized that this is my only way of making the career, because now you lost your career as a bank as well. You definitely lost your bioscience dream is over. Now 8 years into jobs, I worked really hard. Like the professor said, sometimes you don't get the perfect job that you want. You don't get your dream job. You don't get your passion, sadly. You have to make it work. If there's an underlying purpose, it's a bigger purpose, you have to make it work. So I worked, became a star performer at LOLC at the time. And Stanchart picked me. Stanchart picked me to run a SME portfolio. So I don't want to take time and tell you about my Stanchart journey. It's a very long one. I worked in multiple markets, had a brilliant 21 years of career, and made it to the top. But I just want to tell you that I joined Stanchart at the age of 31. So just imagine, postponed A-levels, so did my A-levels at the age of 20, joined the bank 21, 10 years of local banks, all these experiences. So I joined Stanchart at the age of 31. So when I was joining at 31, the young graduates from the top-notch universities, foreign universities at the time, joining as management training, so they also join at the same grade. Right, I joined as a junior manager, of course, but those kids were also coming at they're like 25, 23, 24, joining at the same, they're like 6, 7 years younger than me. I was thinking, am I too late? Right, so this thing is always in your mind. I'm telling you this story because I'm sure there are kids here who have done multiple things, done foundation, done A-levels, done different route streams, come to a degree, done double degree, maybe you're doing the second degree, then after the degree you're in an MBA, maybe you're not worked yet before. At the moment, you're thinking to work, you're thinking you're too late. You're never late. Let me tell you, you're never late. What is important to start, right? Whether your college degree or MBA, start making some money. Start doing some work, start giving back to the society, because a lot of tax money, a lot of parents' efforts have gone into your education. That's the fact, right? Maybe there are some kids who have completed an international education, come here and paid for education, but I am a product of free education, I can tell you that. 12 years of my life at Thurston at the time was 100% free. We paid something like 60 rupees for a quarter or something like that, or a year, a very small school fee. So, I mean, it's important. So you might not find your perfect job, let me tell you that. Right? So if you go to a multinational or a blue chip, they'll hire you as a graduate trainee or a management trainee. But the first 6 months, 1 year, you might have to do PowerPoint. You might have to do Excel. You might have to take meeting notes. Just imagine, now you learn complex theories like Porter's diamond theory and all that. You're like, I want to do strategy, I want to do this, I want to do that. I've studied in uni, college graduate, I've got an MBA. Why am I doing PowerPoint? These are like schoolwork. Sorry, that's life. You have to put up with that for 6, 7 months, 1 year, maybe 2 years. If things are not working, you can quit at some point. But I'm saying just hold on. It's very important that you give your commitment to an organization, at least give 2 years minimum to see whether there's some progression. Because sometimes you're in a hurry to, practice what you know. What you know, let me tell you with all due respect to the sirs, all the teachers here, will be irrelevant in 10 years, right? Most of the stuff that you know, you'll probably practice 10% of what you learned in college in 10 years. As we speak, by the time I finish this speech, the technology has changed. That's how fast the world is changing. Fundamentals will stay, but the technology is changing. So your learning ability has to be there, sadly. Continuous learning is a thing to do. So you will not get your perfect job. So please be mindful of that. Whatever you have, just grab it, run with it, and see where you land. Some people think that you'd always join a multinational or a blue chip, so you're waiting for that perfect role to come and you stay at home for 6 months playing games. Don't do that. It's an absolute waste. Just join something. Even a startup is fine. If your parents are doing some business or something like that, please join that business. Start doing at least the finance piece of it, at least do the digital marketing for them. You guys know exactly what to do. So please help them out. So it's okay to work for a startup. I worked for a startup bank. Of course, that bank crashed. Nothing happened. I survived. Didn't have a job for a couple of months. That was stressful, but it's okay. It's okay to work for a startup. But if you're working for like a typical tech company where you work from home on your own, you don't have a community, you get $1 salary, but you're in a room like logging in at 4 o'clock, staying the night, be careful because you might lose the community, right? Money is good in those jobs. You get into a virtual community if that is the case. There are many people who are doing similar roles. Get into a virtual community, meet them physically at some point because the experience you get when you go in or work in an organization is humongous that you can't put a price. So it's not only the little work that you do. So don't always look for your complex, work or that aspirations that you have will definitely come, but give it some time. It's important that you spend some time and learn the organization norms and all of that. I strongly advise you to stay put. The other thing is, no matter how smart you are, like I told you, like you're the most junior guy in the shop, right? You must have done many things, award winners, right? But all that is irrelevant once you join. Your degree today and your awards, remember your prefectships in school. Now today it's irrelevant, right? Who cares? You were a prefect in school. Some people also carry the school thing for a very long time. It's okay to carry that, but the reality is after a while your degree matters, right? Everybody asks, where did you study? What's your college degree? You can't say, no, I went to that college, school, wherever, right? You have to talk about your college degree. Then after a while, when you join a company, the college degree also disappears. Again, it comes handy when you join another company. Always they ask, what's your base qualification? It's important. What I'm trying to say is, you probably can be the smartest person in that shop, in that office, but sadly you'll be the most junior person. So be humble. You have to stay put and work with the bosses. Your boss might not have the same qualification. That's another thing you might experience. Your boss might maybe come from A-levels and done some other studies. Maybe that degree is not equal to your degree. Maybe that degree is not a very good one. You might think, oh, this guy doesn't know anything. Give some time. You don't know what the experience can give you. Then the other thing is, your pathway, like, you all want to succeed. I think I have another 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Everybody is like, you hardworking people will make it to the top. Then there are other people who are saying, no, hardworking doesn't pay, you have to be smart. There are other people who are saying, work-life balance is important. Some are saying financial discipline. Some are saying, relationship management. If you can have relationships, I'm an extrovert guy, I can talk to people, I can win mandates. That's a path to success. Let me tell you the universal truth and let me tell you what has worked for me. I'll give you 4 things. Think about it. If it works, practice. If not, drop it. It's okay. Empathy is number 1, right? Don't think empathy should come only from top. Empathy everywhere, right? Empathy is your number 1 thing. How can you really understand other person's perspective? Can you really understand why an organization is doing certain things in a certain way? Can you really understand why your parents are asking you to do something in a certain way? Right? That's empathy, right? Empathy is an automatic outcome of empathy is your kindness, right? People who are empathy are generally kind, right? Be kind to yourself. Be empathetic to yourself. That is something that we miss nowadays because we think like once you learn, you get a college degree, you know so many things, you know AI, you can make money, of course, you can go Bitcoins, cryptos and all that. No. Those values are very, very important. If you have empathy right on top, that's a quality that you'll practice throughout until you become a CEO one day and retire. It'll definitely help you not only in office, also in family as well. Empathy, I would say, one of the key elements of leadership, key elements of anybody, not only for leaders, for everybody. The other one is the lightness. Generally we are not very light. We are very rigid, right? We want everything to be in a certain order. Of course, now this is a convocation. This is an order. But in life, generally, take things easy. Why do you want to put everything into a particular frame, right? Especially if you got OCD for some reason. I had it when I was young. I think I still have it. I had to really think about it because I would like order. I come on time, I start on time. And when people don't come on time, I get very upset in the past when I was young. When things are not according to my plan, I used to get very upset and react. So you're never happy. You're never happy because you're trying to control the external world. You're trying to set up your external world according to your norms. Doesn't work. You have to let go some. If it's really bothering you, you can tell your parents, tell your siblings, tell your bosses, tell your colleagues, I would like this to be, keep it this way, keep it that way. You can do all of that, but beyond the point, just let it be. It's very important to have a light mind, because light mind is give you a positive attitude. People who got a light mind are always generally very positive. They don't have any dark energies with them. They're always positive. They always see opportunities in every possible scenario. They see opportunities because their mind is very clear. Third one is generosity. Now you might say, I don't have money, I just started working and my salary is very small. Give your labor. You can give your labor to your parents. You can start getting some responsibilities, taking some responsibilities, dropping your younger siblings to their classes, helping your mom, dad. That's your charity begins at home, right? So you don't have to make money to be generous. Also in office, if you're smart, if you're good in a certain thing, like take Excel or a PowerPoint, help other colleagues. Some people finish their work in 6 hours or 4 hours because they're so smart. Can you please allocate another 2 hours on people who can't really work fast like you? So don't think, no, I've done my work, I'm going to go back, I'm going to go do something else. It's your problem. If you're generous enough to give your time, your energy, your time, basically, forget money for now. I mean, you will succeed. It's a fact. At least go back to your boss and say, sir, I finished the work that you gave me, can I get more? People don't do that generally. You finish your work and you just, play with your device and you go to your social media and update all your feeds and do the likes and dislikes. Don't waste time. Go back to your boss and say, I finished the work that you gave me, give me more. People who ask for more, people who go beyond your JD will always get promotions, better jobs. They always get that big responsibility because the bosses know that they can rely on you. That's the way it works. One can say, oh, he's going behind the boss and doing more when you're working for we take like 6 hours for this job, he finishes in 4 hours, so sorry, right? You also help the colleagues. It's important to find that balance. Of course, when you make some money, give back to the society. Give back to your parents, to the school, your friends, family, church, temple, wherever you are. Do that. That will help you a lot. You'll never go poor, guys. Trust me. You'll never be poor. Be generous. Consciences, this is a very complex word. I'll try and brief you in a couple of minutes. When you go up in the ladder, or even now, you work with 100 shades of gray, right? You always play in the gray. There's no straightforward answer to your questions. So there's always this spot where, you want to do something, but you know what? There's this law, there's this issue. If I do this, this will happen. This might compromise with my values, but can I do it for this time? It's okay to do it for this time. Just think about it. We generally pass these messages to the brain, and when the brain says, yes, we do it, listen to the heart as well. I know it doesn't work well for the analytics, people who are into analytics. Do your data analytics, do all of that, but listen to the heart when your values are to be compromised. Your AI tools can't give you answers for that. If your values are compromised, whatever values, right? You can have family values, your religious values, your own values, it's okay, right? But if your values are compromised during your career, during your journey, think about it. Your consciences is very, very important. If you go against that, you will face repercussions. Consequences are there. You will have to face it, no doubt. So I'll stop very soon. It's 12:53. I think I'm also standing between the graduation and the lunch. See, life is a marathon. Marathon is a 42 plus kilometers. I can't recall exactly 42 plus kilometers. Career is also like that. Your life is also like that. And interestingly, this particular marathon is an ongoing marathon. As you sit here and do the graduation, other people are running the marathon. So what is important in a marathon is you have to start the marathon. You might not be at the front. If you have seen a proper marathon, you have like 500 people running. Some are in the front, some start at the back. Right? Some do 5 kilometers, some do 10 kilometers. That's okay. Everybody got their own limit. Some people you will see, what is important is start. Where you start, it doesn't matter. You must be like 24 years, 27, 30. I'm not going to guess your age. But what I'm trying to say is start the marathon. It's critical to start. Don't waste time doing other things. And when you start the marathon also, it's important that you keep an eye on what's going on. I mean, you keep running. So in the marathon, the fundamental thing is keep running. There'll be people who will run with you, who will help you, give you water, talk to you, run with you 5-10 kilometers, they'll disappear suddenly. Those are some of the senior colleagues in office who will work with you, groom you, treat them well. They will disappear, you'll keep going. I had many of that, right? I'm still running. Some of my senior colleagues are now retired and playing full-time golf. managing the equities, they're spending time with their grandchildren, right? But they ran with me. They gave me water, they helped me. You'll also see some of your batchmates who got maybe a first class, maybe did MBA, 2 MBAs maybe. The people do so many things these days, and they're running really fast. Don't get excited. You'll also see after 5 kilometers, the guy is really tired, right? Some people quit really fast because they try to run fast. You can't run like that. You will have patches of running fast, patches of gravel, patches of climbing, downhill and all of that. But you don't have a consistent run. It's not a treadmill, guys. Even on a treadmill, you can change the speed, right? It's not a treadmill. It's a marathon. You have to keep running. What is important is keep running. And you'll see so many things. And if you're fit, you run 42 kilometers. There are people who work for 40, 50 years in their lives if they want to work, if they're happy. The most important thing in a run like that is to be happy. Every moment every kilometer you pass, be happy. If you can look back and say, I did something good, that is what is important, right? So think about the marathon. It's very similar to your career journeys. Don't rush. There's enough time. You can always catch up. You can always sit down and rest and again join the team and run. So don't think you're losing out. You can always take a break, again run back. You can speed up, you can slow down. You might get sick. You'll be a couple of days very slow. You might walk for like 5 days. That's all right. Sometimes you decide to run the marathon overseas. I know a lot of you must be thinking, I'll finish the degree and there's maybe another qualification and jump to New Zealand or Australia. Still you run the marathon, okay? So don't think by going to another country, everything falls from the sky. I know a lot of you have these high aspirations of going overseas. I'm not saying not to going overseas. Please go. Some of the kids, I'm sure, going for masters. Some, of course, from this university, they go for their final studies in the foreign universities, in top universities in the world. That's an important experience. Go overseas and work, come back home. I would always urge you to come back home. This country can offer you a lot. See, the thing is, you're talking about a system change and you're saying system here is not good, so system there is, if the system here is bad, system there is good, so I want to go to a better place to have a better system. System is nothing but you and I. We are the system, right? You want to change system, you change, you and I, if we change, system will change. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
I would like to convey my sincere thanks to the chief guest, Mr. Dingumal Deva Tantri, for being present here today and for delivering that inspiring speech to our graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I welcome Ms. Yusara Azmi for today's convocation ceremony. She is a past pupil of Royal Institute, Colombo. Ms. Yusra has successfully completed the Bachelor of Business Administration Special Honours degree, specializing in the field of business analytics. Her exemplary academic record is a testament to her dedication and perseverance, as she has been placed on the Dean's list in all 8 semesters. An extraordinary achievement that reflects her unwavering commitment to excellence. Further, she has been the recipient of scholarships throughout her academic journey in recognition of her outstanding performance at SLIIT. I now invite Ms. Yusra Azmi to deliver the valedictorian speech on behalf of the students.
What feels like the end of our story is merely the beginning of something extraordinary. Good afternoon, Chancellor Professor Lakshman Ratnayaka, Senior Deputy Chancellor Professor Nimal Rajapaksha, Chief Guests, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Professors and Lecturers, family members, and fellow graduates. I am Yusra Azmi, and I've been given the honor of addressing you all as class valedictorian on this special day. Standing here, I can't help but feel an immense sense of pride looking at all of you dressed in your best, looking smart in your caps and gowns, with smiles across your faces and hearts filled with joy. We did it. We crossed the finish line. 4 years of hard work, dedication, and resilience has led us to this very moment. And if the hallways of SLIIT could speak, oh, the stories they would say. Speaking of stories and books, they have many chapters, often including happy events, unexpected plot twists, and new characters that emerge along the way. Much like stories, our time here at SLIIT has been filled with many happy events, unexpected plot twists, and new characters along the way. So, let us take a moment and flip through the pages of our story and celebrate not just the destination us here. Turning back time to year 1, when everything was new, and we were nothing but names behind laptop screens on Zoom. Navigating university life amidst COVID-19 wasn't exactly the beginning that we pictured, right? Who remembers that one assignment in microeconomics? We had to film, script, and edit a video featuring all of us, all without being able to meet face-to-face due to national lockdowns. Impossible? No, not for us. Slowly, resilient and committed, we slowly started stepping out of our comfort zones. A lesson I learned at that time is that growth begins where comfort ends. Personally speaking, when I first joined SLIIT, I did not speak much Sinhala or Tamil. And I was scared that because of that, I would not be able to connect with people, communicate, and express my ideas. And I often held myself back. But I thought to myself, if not now, then when? So I took a leap of faith. I joined the SLIIT Business School Student Committee, and slowly by slowly, I depended on my friends, peers, and batchmates and began to learn. From not knowing what dahayak meant to being able to hold a conversation fairly well, I learned that fear fades away when you're willing to try. So fast forward from those Zoom-filled early days to year 4, the most challenging yet rewarding phase of our journey. Specialization modules, research. Looking back at it then, our biggest worries lie into getting to early morning lectures on time, right? Sacrificing that one friend to go catch us a seat in the CRP lecture halls, somewhere not too front, somewhere not too back. Or those nerve-wracking minutes before the final vivas. But seeing us all here today, holding our scrolls, makes us realize that all those moments were worth it. They shaped us into who we are today. Those presentations, they taught us to step outside of our comfort zone, build confidence. Those group assignments, they taught us to set aside our differences and come together as a team. And those festivals and extracurricular activities taught that life expands beyond the university classroom to build lasting and exciting memories. Now, in all of the stories that I have mentioned, there are some key characters in the background whose contribution to our successful journey often goes unnoticed. But today, we recognize them and we celebrate them. To our #1 support team, the ones who always had our back no matter what, through the highs and through the lows, we dedicate this accomplishment to you, our parents and our family members. I hope you all can be proud of the young adults we've grown to be. And we would also like to thank our teachers, the professors and lecturers who went beyond sacrificing their early mornings and late weekend nights to teach us and mentor us. You have taught us invaluable life lessons that we will carry on as we step into the world. Speaking of that next step, the question naturally arises, what's next? I'm sure this question has been posed to multiple of us the past couple of months, right? So I ask myself and you, what is next? All our lives from the time we're born, we've always had a sneak peek as to what this answer could be. You start walking, you start talking. What's next? You start going to school. You do your O-levels. Go ahead and do your A-levels. What's next? You enroll into a university and you get a degree. What is next? You see, for the first time in our lives, there is no definitive answer. For the first time, this answer could differ for each and every single one of us in the room. But as scary as that sounds, here's the beauty and here's the catch. There is no correct answer. Some of us may pursue academics, go into higher education. Others may climb up corporate ladders or even become entrepreneurs. The opportunities are endless and yours to seize. The other day, I was watching the Sri Lanka versus India match, cricket match for the Asia Cup, that nail-biting final over. Every run that we scored, catching up in points, sent excitement and adrenaline rushing through my veins. The possibility of winning, the opportunity of turning things around, even when things look bleak. And that struck something within me. I hope you live life with that same excitement and adrenaline. I hope you seize the many opportunities that are in front of you. Importantly, how you view life's challenges and bumpy roads ahead are just as important. What others may see as obstacles, you may see as a chance, a stepping stone to learn and to grow. So, ironically, the real learning begins today. This time round, there is no lecture notes, no one to grade your performance. Life does not have a marking scheme, so learn to trust your gut, follow your intuitions, and dare to create a better tomorrow. Because a better tomorrow starts today, it starts with you. And if anything that we have learned today is that we are ready. So remember, what feels like the end of a story is merely the beginning of something extraordinary. Class of 2025, the page is blank, the pen is yours. Go out there and write your best chapter yet. Thank you.
Thank you, Yusra. As the Chancellor of SLIIT, I would like to congratulate all the graduates and wish you all success in your future endeavors. I declare the convocation closed.